How's it going, everyone? My Intruders here, and today I'm going to be doing another episode of me playing Hon, pretty much. So yeah, let's just get this started. I'll just random. Oh, Succubus, fuck yes, mid, please. All right, so yeah, basically the purpose of these videos is to, I don't know, kind of provide an informative commentary, I guess. So hopefully, by you guys watching this, you'll actually get something out of it. And for those of you who actually don't know what for those of you that don't know what Hon is, it's basically a Dota-based game similar to League of Legends or Dota, and it's recently went free to play, and it runs off a similar system as League of Legends if you are a free player, where you only get 15 heroes a week and it alternates each week, and you can also purchase extra heroes through in-game money. So yeah, let's just get started. Now I am playing casual mode, and the reason I'm playing casual mode is actually because it kinda... it's actually kind of impractical for me to do normal mode games, because majority of my normal mode games are probably around 40 to 60 minutes long, and not only is it kind of difficult to talk for that long, it's also kind of boring for you guys to watch. So I will be playing casual mode. Please note that it's not balanced at all, but a lot of the things I talk about hopefully will still be good for you guys to kind of watch. Now, unfortunately, the recommended item build isn't working. So yeah, we are going to pause it, but use featured guide. Oh, well, there we go. Wait, what's happening with the guides here? Yeah, alright, so basically I am playing Succubus, and Succubus is kind of, I don't know, a support or initiation hero. She does stupid amounts of damage, and she is the ultimate anti-carry. So a carry is basically someone who gets really strong as they get items, so they do more and more damage. Now why is she such a good anti-carry? Smitten. So at max level, it reduces their base damage by minus 120%. So basically, whenever someone attacks you, they're actually going to be healing you. I think it heals you, or it damages them. I'm not sure, something like that. So yeah, let's just get started. Now I actually am just going to stick with the recommended item build here, but I will actually chuck a ward on the courier. I'm not going to place it just because it's kind of going to be out of the way for me, and that's not really going to be good because you need levels with Succubus. She's not very dependent on items, but items do help her out a lot. So for the most part, I will be just following this little guide here, because I do like the way it is set up. This extra level into the stats at level 4, I'm not really sure on the specifics of it, but I do believe it actually is pretty important, just for helping you get off your combination of moves. So I am going bottom lane. Now hopefully if you guys are watching this, I don't want to sound redundant, but for people that are just tuning in, I do want to kind of try to explain, some of the similar concepts. Basically, if you go bottom, you can get more farm. That's because your creeps will be at or the enemy's creeps will be closer to the tower, and it's the vice versa for Hellborn. Your creeps will be closer to their tower, and if you're actually in the top lane here or the bottom lane here, you'll actually get less farm because your creeps will be pushed closer to their tower. Not to mention, it also opens up a lot more opportunities for our mid to actually come gank bottom here. So their bottom lane there, which is the kind of the vulnerable lane, is even more vulnerable as it is exposed here. And it goes the same for top. So let's get started. I am laning with Behemoth, and he's actually going to do something kind of smart, is he? No? Okay, I actually thought he was going to block the path there, so the enemy couldn't get there. So I should probably explain that a little bit. And basically, the Behemoth has a move that kind of rips the ground up a little bit and kind of makes an impenetrable wall. So it's very long. I think it's 900 units long. And it also stuns, so it is possible to actually block off channels like that, so people can't get through, the creeps can't get through, but he never ended up doing that. Now, it's important to keep in mind as well that I am no way pro at Hon. I just play it casually. I probably have racked up about 2,000 games since beta, but I know my stuff, I guess, but when it comes to putting it into practice, I'm not going to be that great in that department. But hopefully I will do alright. I'm also playing in a different resolution at the moment and in windowed mode, so everything is a lot smaller. But luckily my eyes aren't too bad. So we are up against a Bombardier and a Dampier. So actually, I'm not too worried about that. Bombardier can pull out a lot of damage with some of her spells, but the thing is, Bombardier's spells are kind of trick shots or skill shots, where she actually has to try aim to land them. Whereas one of Dampier's moves actually kind of puts your hero into a state of hysteria where it'll run around violently. So if they don't have much coordination, Dampier could actually stuff Bombardier up a little bit. Faye did just die to Tundra, so that's not necessarily bad. Tundra doesn't really need kills either, but it's still not great for our team, especially in casual mode where the first blood gets you like 700 gold. Now getting last hits is actually kind of proving to be a little bit difficult, just because I'm not used to the creep bars being this small. Now I do have enough money actually for to get my Blood Chalice. Now the reason I want the Blood Chalice is because I have a move that does 150 true damage at level 2, it goes up to 300 and it heals me for that same amount of health. So if I can kind of keep that going for myself, it will actually work out pretty well, like if I can sustain my mana using the Blood Chalice. So for those of you that don't know, Blood Chalice basically trades some of your health for some extra mana. So having a move that uses mana and gives you back health, and having something that takes away health and gives you back mana really go well together, and it makes it easy, basically, to spam your moves. But it's important though, you don't want to rely on a Heartache to actually get your health back. That's why I do have these runes. But I will be using it just for the sake of harassing, which I probably should be doing more of. That's probably one of the things you should be focusing on as a newer player if you are playing ranged, and chances are you will be playing ranged if you're a newer player, just because it's easier to play ranged, really. It is harder to last hit though, like ranged and melee do have their benefits, but as a new player... I didn't hear what Valkyrie said. But I don't know, I personally feel if you're a newer player, and you start playing with melee heroes, you will actually get better at the game faster, just because I feel there's a lot more depth to actually playing a melee character than there is to a ranged, but you know, they both have different things. So I'll try not to say too much about it, just because I can imagine a lot of people getting annoyed at me if I comment too much on what I think's better. Alright, so if you guys just saw before, Bombardier actually chucked a bomb on my head, and that actually does increasing amounts of damage, depending on how long it's been sitting on your head. And after I think 3 seconds it will actually land a stun, and it is AoE, so it's good to kind of try avoid your team there, just so you don't get friendly fire in accidentally. But as you can see, my Heartache is very, very strong, doing lots of damage, but unfortunately I am out of mana. And he is dead here. And that's how you do it. And you notice there I had to quickly run away because Behemoth was low on health, and I didn't want him to get hit with that bomb. Alright, so that's why Behemoth's Fissure is so good. It can block off paths, and it can also wedge people in so they can't get away. And that's kind of the trademark of a good Behemoth. If you see a Behemoth and he's able to pull things off like that with relative ease, he kind of knows his stuff. Behemoth is easily one of the hardest heroes in the game. Now, I do have my ultimate, and my ultimate basically holds people in place. I drain their health, I drain their mana, and it just does so much damage. The only downside to it is it's a 5-second channel, so if someone stuns me in wow, shut up, man. If someone actually stuns you during that channel, it'll just cancel your ult out. So if they stun you like the second you cast your ult, you've essentially done nothing. Alright. So I'm actually gonna have to grab someone here, but it will probably be Dampier. There we go. There we go. Now oh, okay, that wasn't meant to happen. Very good. So that was awesome. I mean, I don't know, I kind of wanted to kill there, but you know, Behemoth getting kills is definitely not a bad thing. He needs his PK, or portal key, so he can kind of jump into the fights. You might not have seen that, but at the end there, where he actually got the second kill, he kind of did this stomp on the ground, and that's his ultimate. But basically, the more heroes around him, the more creeps around him, and the more creep bodies around him, the more damage it does. So if he's able to portal key in on 2 waves of creeps, both the friendly and the enemy creeps, as well as their team, it's able to do stupid amounts of damage very easily. Right, so Tundra is coming up, and we do have to be careful because he does have disables, he does have slows, he is a very strong hero. And there's his stun. And there I am, almost one-shotting Thunderbringer with Heartache. Whoa, whoa, fuck. Oh, man. Whoa, calm down, Blue. It's just a game, bro, and it's casual mode. Never get mad in casual mode. Never get mad when you play games, because the thing is, when you get mad, everyone else gets shitty at you, and you start playing worse. Never. Just stay calm. Everything is alright. I mean, that was pretty terrible of us, but, you know, like, what are we gonna do about it? You know, it's too late. It's just too late. And unfortunately for me, I can't afford my item. So I don't really know what happened there exactly. I wasn't paying as much attention. It's kind of hard to do live commentary and play your best. So this is why it's bad to have rages on your team, because then the whole team gets distracted, and like you just don't want that. Okay, so my lost hits aren't too bad. My goal per minute is 300, and that's a pretty good average that you'd want to keep at, just as anyone. I mean, it's a lot harder to kind of sustain in normal mode, but yeah, you should always do your best to kind of keep it there. So I actually think I might be able to get a kill on Flint here, and nice and easy. Oh my fucking god. Well, that's what you get when you try to be nice and you try to give a carry a kill. I could have just cast my Heartache there and just got the kill, but I wanted to leave it for Valkyrie. But that just completely backfired and was not worth it. And that is a regret. That was a really stupid move. But that's alright, because I know what I did wrong, and I'm just going to go for the kill next time, basically. And that's how you do it. This is what I'm saying. Behemoth. Fucking, I knew from the start. He is just good. And unfortunately, the rest of our team seems to be struggling a little bit, especially this Fade. How are the scores actually looking at the moment? I mean, I know both teams have 10 kills. Fade isn't doing as bad as I thought, but seen better. Oh shit! So I do want to get back away from that. Now, the items I got at the moment, I've got Ghost Marches, and they are basically off the recommended items. And this guide by Buru, I don't know who he is. I'm going to assume he's like a pro Hon player. It's a very, very good guide. I don't get Puzzle Box though, because I'm not so great when it comes to macroing. But I do have the Power Supply, and the Power Supply is good because every single time someone casts a spell around you, it'll give you a charge, and you can get 15 total charges, which can heal you for 150. So it's definitely a good item to have. Alright, so I'm a little nervous at the moment because we can't really see any. There's 2 bottom, there's 1 middle. Alright, so we should be alright. I will place this ward though. I've kind of had it sitting in my inventory. So the good thing about wards is it actually shows you the entrances to both sides of the base, and it also shows you the rune that spawns every 2 minutes. So wards are good basically. You want to have them. Now I should be able to kill... That should get the kill. Wow, are you kidding?
Very tempting. Ooh, alluring. Captivating. Ooh, alluring.
I think Velk stuffed my kill or something there. I really don't know what just happened then, but my sleep should have actually stayed on her for the full 7 seconds, and that would have been enough to actually kill Thunderbringer. But something happened, I'm not sure what exactly, and that's kind of really stuffed me up there. That was a definite kill for me. So that is frustrating, but actually I'm going to sell that item. When you buy an item, you actually have 15 seconds to sell it back, so that's another really good use for Courier. If you actually buy something you don't want, you can easily sell it back. So I am just going to go with the mana regen at the moment, because it's not really the mana, like the mana count I have a problem with at the moment, it's just regenerating it. So basically I could have got the item that would have gave me 10 mana, or 10 intelligence, which would have gave me about 100 mana I think, or I could have got 150% mana regen, and that just seems like a better trade-off for me. Alright, so it's still pretty even at the moment, but I don't know, I still feel like the game is in their favor. Behemoth still doesn't have his PK. He's almost halfway though, so that's alright. Oh, Pebbles, I didn't even know we had the Pebbles. So another reason why wards are really good, you can see the enemy coming, and it just makes everything much easier. And that is weird, it smells like someone just smelled perfume in my room, but I'm the only one here. What the fuck? Anyway, that's completely irrelevant. Let's get back to the game. Focus! Focus! Unfortunately Fade is gonna die. Man, you had 30 seconds to get away. There we go, that's how you do it. So now this actually gives us time to kind of get down there with him a little bit. And hopefully we will get the kill. No, but we did get another kill, so that's alright. I'm so disappointed though, like, everyone I try to get. Alright, so I did manage to get my Smitten off, and Smitten is good because it gives you time to basically do that. It gives you time to position yourself, it gives you time to get moves off cooldown. Now you might have oh, Smitten. Why did I keep saying Smitten? I am sorry. I meant to say Mesmerize. That move is called Mesmerize. Smitten is the move that actually drains their attack damage. And you might notice that I haven't actually leveled into that at the moment. I'm level 11 and no levels into it. And that's because it's pretty useless ability until people on a team actually start doing significant amounts of damage. And at the moment that's just not the case. So this mana regen really is doing me well. And I think I might die here. I am dead. I am... No, no. Alright, so Bombardier did end up actually getting me there with his ult at the end. But I do have 2k, that is enough to buy Storm Spirit, and I think Storm Spirit there would have actually made a really big difference. Storm Spirit, the item, is an activated item, and basically it kind of puts people up in a cyclone for a few seconds. I'm not sure how long actually. 2.5 seconds, so it's just a disable. You can't attack them, they can't attack you. So once again, it's essentially a Mesmerize, where it just enables you to position yourself, or it enables you to get away. Now I probably should mention here that Mesmerize, once you cast it on someone, if your teammates actually attack them, it will transfer Mesmerize from the enemy to whoever attacked them pretty much, so you have to be careful with that. Now I will get more wards, and I will buy two what are they called? 2 homecoming stones, and that's basically just going to give me just some movement, I guess, so I can get from one place to another relatively easy. And I am just going to be placing another ward just before we start, and I will be placing it up there. And a haste rune. So I think this is actually my first rune I'm actually going to be showing off in any of my videos, but basically it gives you maximum movement speed, and you cannot be slowed. But probably getting a little bit too cocky there. And I'm just going to get some of my health back. So I've still got 13 seconds left of it, so this will enable me to run up to someone really fast and actually get my ult off on them. But I think they see that and they're kind of keeping back. Ah, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. That sucks. Alright. So I basically got stun locked there. That was probably a bad idea for me to use my ult in that situation. Especially when it does have a range of 600. So I easily could have moved back there. And I really would have made a difference. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro at this game. It's a lot easier to, you know, say what's right to do than actually execute it yourself. I also could have used Storm Spread there, but it's all good. Our team, definitely not happy with Valkyria. She raged the whole game and apparently she's just not helping us out, but I'm not paying too much attention to it. So what item? I think I'll actually, there's not much I really need. Maybe, I think I'll get PK next actually, just to kind of be able to position myself a little bit better. And I will buy another ward. You have to keep placing wards. Because Succubus is a support hero. Like I said, she's not really that reliant on items. I mean, they do help her out, but sparing 100 gold or 200 gold every 6 minutes, you should be able to do that as Succubus, especially when you are getting kills. Alright, so it does look like we will be trying to do some funny business at mid, but not really sure at the moment. Can I get a... Yes, I got a heartache off, which is always good. That's another good thing about Succubus actually. She's not the easiest hero to play, but she's definitely one of the easiest heroes to get last hits with, because she has insanely high base damage. I'm gonna actually heartache one of these creeps here, just so I can get my health back up to full. Now, you gotta be careful though, when you use moves on creeps, you kinda have to consider the environment around you. Basically, if I cast heartache, like, a second before a team fight was actually about to happen, there wouldn't be much use of it, because I wouldn't be able to use it in the team fight, and I would have just wasted it on creeps pretty much. So their stuns, actually all of them can pretty much stun at the moment, but the main one I'm concerned about is actually Dampier. Dampier has the easiest to land stun, but I think I might just stay back a little bit. And, oh okay, so Valkyria just made us invis actually. And is anyone gonna help me? Alright, so that's Storm Spirit. But unfortunately there wasn't much coordination there, and that ended up just wasting Behemoth's ult. And he did die. Sorry, bro. I don't feel like it's a very good idea for us to really be going in at the moment. Yeah, that was like... That was just bad for us to go in there, actually. There we go, double tap.
Very tempting.
So everything seems to be going pretty well. I do have Smitten up to level 3 now, so I am actually going to have to start casting it a little bit more often. But Valkyria is going to get this kill, and I'm just going to chill here just to get the XP pretty much. But there you can see, Valkyria just got the Memorize put on her, and then Flint attacked Valkyria and put the Mesmerize back on himself. Now, I'm not actually sure what this Pebbles is doing. How, like, 4-4, he's not doing terrible, but I just don't really see him much in the team fights. But that's alright, I guess. I mean, we did manage to pull ahead and pull into the lead. That last team fight we had wasn't very good. But, you know, that's alright. I do have a PK now. So, whoa, what just happened to all my health? I thought I was on full health when I left. But basically, the PK allows you to just jump around the map like that. And, Behemoth has one? No, Behemoth... Oh, no, that's Pebbles, yeah. Behemoth doesn't actually have a PK yet. I thought he did. Oh, fail, never mind, it was on cooldown. I didn't actually see it because it was grayed out. So that's why PK is good, basically. You can get yourself into situations like that, and you can really help your team out. So Valkyrie did manage to get away, and if I didn't actually PK in, chances are she probably would have died there. Now, she is being very cocky. But I did manage to PK in, and also nab Thunderbringer. So I did, as you see there, as soon as I finished ulting him, I put my Mesmerize on him, just because I wasn't exactly sure if I was going to get the kill if I just cast Heartache straight away. Then I ran back up to a better position, kind of away from the enemy, out of their line of sight a little bit, and actually cast Heartache just to finish her off once I knew Thunderbringer was kind of a one-shot basically. And that's the nice thing about true damage, is it's really easy to kind of guess how much damage you're going to do, because true damage is not really affected by anything. If it was magic damage, I would have had to take into consideration just how much damage it would have really done, but because it was true damage, I knew it was going to do exactly that amount. And I do know that Thunderbringer is a very squishy hero, so generally, if they're on less than a quarter health and you have 300 true damage, you're probably going to get the kill.
One of your structures is under attack.
Whoa! And I did get my smitten off on him, and he is going to die nice and easy. Whoa! But unfortunately, what's his name? Behemoth ended up getting taken out. Which is definitely not ideal. But yeah, he's right. Thunderbringer did ult and kind of waste his ult there, I guess.
One of your structures is under attack.
Now, Fade is up there, and Fade is invis, and basically when she's invis, it pretty much allows her to run around and one-shot like any hero of her choice. But probably not the best idea when it's 1 vs 5. Alright, so everyone's kind of just chilling at mid at the moment. Nothing's really happening. I think I will actually, yeah, I'm actually going to go for a Coldra Sheepstick next. So it's basically, it's similar to Mesmerize, I guess, except it kind of converts them into like a, I think it's like a floating pair of teeth. And they kind of move around in circles, but they can't actually do anything. So I am going to get the kill here on Dampier. Oh god, whoa, that was close. That was close. Oh, that was scary, yeah. But basically, I don't know, if you guys have ever played WoW, when you sheep something, they kind of walk around in circles. They can't do anything, but they can be attacked, and it just puts them in a very vulnerable state. But it is an expensive item, one of the most expensive in the game. But we're kind of getting to that phase in the game where I've got all my core items at the moment, so I'm going to go for it. Now, what do I want though? Do I actually want to swap an item out? I'm not sure. I'm not the best at making this decision if I should swap items out or not, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just swap the item out for the Homecoming Stone. I don't have to run very far to get to the next creep wave. I actually worked it out. If you have Striders and you start here and you want to run to this tower here, it takes 20 seconds. So use that in your judgment if you're going to buy a Homecoming Stone and you're not sure if it's worth the cost. So I am going to tank these creeps here just because I can kind of take them, and I'd rather me take the damage than the tower, especially where I can get it back just like that. And I do actually have quite a lot of health at the moment. I have 1500 health. So Fade 10 seconds until she can gank again. We do need more wards. I'm not sure why that ward was placed right in front of Kongor. I'm pretty sure my ward there could actually... Oh no. Turns out both of my wards actually went off cooldown. So I'll just enjoy this free wave of creeps here. But I probably should hurry up and get to where Blue is. Does she have lifesteal? No. Valkyrie doesn't actually have lifesteal. Probably not the best idea to tank creeps down to 3/4 health. But she does have Geometra's Bane, so in a team fight she is pretty set. Now, when I get in here, I want to make sure that I cast a good I did want to cast a good tornado, and that was a good tornado, I feel. Now I am going to run back though because I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, if I would have ulted there, that definitely wouldn't have been worthwhile. Now I am gonna cast Smitten on Dampier there. And I am gonna ult him, and I think I will get the kill here. There we go. Now I do believe there was actually someone coming in behind us. Now, see, by casting this tornado, I kind of put us all in a really good position, just so we can get the kill on him. And yeah, I was actually really happy with that play there. Things are going well. Now, Fate is saying, care, Thunderbringer's ult. So if you ever see that in the game, Thunderbringer basically has an ultimate that hits every single person on the map, and oh, shit. Shit. That basically hits everyone for 300 damage, so if I get hit, I'm kind of screwed. There we go. But I should be right now. I did get quite a big boost of health there from my heartache. So I think I might actually head back now. I'm pretty low on health, I'm pretty low on mana, and it can't hurt. But yeah, I was pretty happy with the way that team fight panned out. Alright, so how's everyone else on our team actually going? I still haven't really seen Pebbles in the team fight. He has really good farm, he has really good items to kind of run around the map and one-shot people, but he's not using them, he's just not taking advantage of it. So basically Pebbles, his 2 moves combined do 900 damage, and his auto attacks hit for 250. And he attacks pretty fast as well. So I'm not really sure why he's not really taking advantage of that, but you know, I guess some people, you know, they're still learning, so that's alright. Now, I'm not actually going to swap that item in at the moment. I'm going to keep my power supply because it actually is still proving to be helpful, even this late in the game. Oh.
We draw closer. Captivating.
We have wards. Oh, they have wards. Alright, I'm just going to have a drink of water quickly. Oh, that's so much better. My mouth just felt like a desert. My god. Alright, so let's get back up. Let's chill. Get some farm. We're kind of at this point in the game where we kind of really are ahead, and I have a lot of escapability, so I'm not as paranoid about pushing this far forwards. Whereas if the game is really even, or if they were kind of stomping us, doing this would just be a death wish. I'm not sure why they're pinging there. Why are we pinging? I don't know, it was Orange pinging, and I'm not sure he knows what he's talking about, so I'm just gonna not take much notice of it. Oh god, he scared me. Once you guys play quite a few games and you go up against a few good pebbles, the sound of a portal key and a pebble's throw is one of the most terrifying things in this game. And oh, what's this? There's like a lag spike. Oh, game, come back. Oh god, don't fucking... Oh god, okay, that wasn't too bad. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what's up with that. And I will port in just to get the XP. Don't be a douche, port in and use heartache to get kills. That'll just make people hate you. And that'll lose you games. This game is very social. You lose games easy just on principle of people thinking you're a douchebag. So I keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, that's basically me playing Succubus. If you want me to, if you want to see me play a specific hero, kind of give my overview or a little guide on it, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this. Catch you later. Oh, also, for any elitist jerks out there who like to point out that I did something wrong, feel free, go ahead if you do have any good, helpful tips, but if you're just going to be hating and be a douche about it, kind of just going to ignore them completely. So yeah, once again, see you guys in the next video. Be sure to give this a thumbs up and a favorite, just to, you know, help put me in the mood to keep these things coming. See yous.